Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to add, duplicate and rename a worksheet in Tableau. To open the workbook I'm going to use in this video, I'm going to click on the link that says open a workbook and I'm going to browse to it. The workbook is called worksheet, so I'll click open. In Tableau, workbooks are used to store your data inside worksheet, and each worksheet can contain visualization or other type of content. If you are interacting with visualization you have not created and you want to see the underlying data behind that visualization, you can click on the data source tab on the bottom here. That will give you access to the data that was used to create the visualization. So I'm going to click on sheet 1 to take me back to the visualization page. A workbook can contain multiple worksheets. This workbook contains only one worksheet, and that's the worksheet you are looking at. On the bottom here is called sheet number 1. If you want to create or add a new worksheet to your workbook in Tableau, on the bottom here there is a plus sign. Just click on that and that will create a new worksheet. If you want to create it using the keyboard shortcut, you can also do that. In Windows you do Ctrl and M, and if you're on a Mac you do Command and T, and that would also create or add a new worksheet. I'm going to create a quick visualization from the data I have in this workbook. Let's say I want to break down the sales by employee job title. So to do that, in the tables here, I'm going to grab the employee job title and drop that in this field here. And I'm going to grab the order total from this table and drop that in this data area. I'm going to change the visualization type from text table. So here where it says show me, I'm going to select a bar chart and also click on the show me again so that it gives me more room to view the visualization. On the bottom tab here, the worksheets have the default names of sheet 1 and sheet 2. That does not actually give you an insight into the type of data it contains. So you can always rename the name of the worksheet. So to rename the worksheet 2, I'm going to double click on it and then give it a name. So I've renamed sheet number 2 as bar chart. You can also duplicate worksheets. So let's say you have a worksheet that contains data that you want to reproduce and just make minor changes. You can do that by duplicating it. I'm going to duplicate this worksheet called the bar chart. To do that, inside the tab here, I just right click and select duplicate. And if you notice here, the bar chart now is now registering as 2 because they contain related data. However, if I make changes to this bar chart 2, it will not affect the original data that it was duplicated from. I'm going to change the visualization to a pie chart. So inside the area here, I just click on pie chart, and as you can see, it has changed the visualization type, and I can also double click on the bottom here and rename that into a pie chart. So as you can see, I've renamed the tab here to say pie chart. You can always rename your worksheets just by double clicking it in the bottom here, changing the title, and then just press enter, and that will reflect on the title that appears above. In this video, I showed you how to add a new worksheet to a workbook, also how to rename a worksheet, and finally how to duplicate a worksheet.